Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about some guy named EthanIsOnline, who just recently made a video called Hunting Predators for Clout, and my god, he just created the worst video of all time, in my personal opinion. Like, if he were a chef for a 5-star restaurant, and instead of actually cooking good food, he would actually be burning down the whole kitchen. Like, seriously, what type of stuff was he smoking when he was writing that script? Like, that's how bad it was. Anyways, enough talk, let's get into the video.
Does anyone remember the guy that caught EDP? For those of you who don't know, EDP445 is an old YouTuber who was memed a lot, and as it turns out, happens to have a attraction to minors and actively seeks out minors to have sexual relationships with, which is what leads me to today's subject, Alex Rosen.
Alright, so automatically, Ethan just already shot himself in the foot because rather than make a video about how obviously this guy did a good job, or I mean, he did an alright job with the whole EDP situation, instead of actually praising him for that, he decided to just criticize him. I get it, they fumbled the bag hard on that one, but Ethan, sounds like you're defending the pedophile right here. Because since that whole situation went down, Alex actually learned a lot of things, and now he's actually busting real pedophiles, and he's actually doing a good job.
And so he and his weird little cameraman are just harassing EDP and asking him a bunch of really stupid questions like, why do you do this, man? Do you know that this is bad to do? When ultimately this is all about the money that they're making from this video. As EDP tries to walk away because legally he can, Alex calls the police for seemingly the first time ever with regards to this situation.
There's somebody here to meet a 13-year-old girl, and he has multiple, because he admitted everything to us. We have all these messages saved with him.
And asks them to just come pick him up, to come get him. Like, that would be awesome if that's how arresting pedophiles worked, but unfortunately that is not the case. Guys, come get this guy. Hey, police, come get this guy. I pretended to be a little girl. Yeah, no, a little girl. Yeah, and he said he wanted to have sex with me. No, not me. The little girl I was pretending to be. Like, what are we doing here, man? Yeah, I mean, EDP is still around. He sold a bulletproof vest?
So you're basically saying that your problem with Alex is that he exposed EDP, and you're saying that they shouldn't? Because in that part of your own video, sounds like you're just criticizing Alex and you're trying to make EDP the victim instead of actually making EDP look like the predator, because he is a predator. Because if I were a predator hunter, I would just notify the whole city that, hey, this guy's a pedophile and you should like arrest him and do something about him. And I bet if you were a predator hunter, you would actually defend the pedophile. I know you would, Ethan. And at this point in the video, he starts to like criticize Alex for his old jokes from the past.
Alex Rosen also has a very turbulent online past.
I have a 3-year-old in my basement that's like lacking vitamin D. I need to give this to her. It's my birthday, so I'm being generous for one day to her.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to say out loud.
What?
That you have somebody in your face. It's a window in the basement.
I provide her with plenty of D, just not the vitamin part.
Oh no, that's not good either.
Oh, really?
Not if it's a child.
Well, I was tired of being a virgin, so what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't make these kinds of jokes and look like this. Sorry, can't do it.
Yeah, predators ask for a lot of pictures, man. They're sick. Go ahead, take off your shirt. Do that and stick your tongue out as you're doing it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
You promised you're 13.
Yeah?
Fucking shit, I said that in front of 216 people. So I'll be honest about the decoy pics. So one of the decoy pics, the Hispanic boy that we use, that's my cameraman's little cousin. And the white decoy that we use, he's 17. And yeah, I met him on PS4. We're playing Madden together, and he said he was down to do it. So
So you have 2 minors that you use as decoys.
yes, and their parents both know.
Yeah, he's openly admitted before that he just uses actual minors as bait. Doesn't really make sense to me. I thought you were supposed to be protecting the children, not sacrificing them.
Alright, Ethan, I'll give you that because apparently Alex used to use minors as decoys, which was obviously fucked up. But obviously nowadays he doesn't do that because, well, it's obviously a bad look on him and it actually kind of endangers the children. So obviously he doesn't do that anymore, and now he's just doing everything himself. And like I said, now he's actually doing a better job, and unlike the whole EDP situation, he's actually getting the police involved. And as for the jokes that Alex used to say, bro, we used to say edgy jokes all the time, man. And I bet for a fact that back in your days, you used to say edgy jokes yourself, but of course you can't say that anymore or admit it, because if you do, then your whole audience would just turn against you.
So of course, because the predator hunter anti-pedophile dog whistles are extremely right-wing in nature, he was also on Tim Pool's show where I think a pedophile hunter should be.
I just decided to go throw up a fake profile of a 15-year-old boy and just see what happens.
This guy keeps getting interviewed.
All right, Ethan, just please stop for a second. Who cares if Alex is a right-winger himself? Because obviously it doesn't matter here. Obviously he's catching pedophiles, and that's why he's being interviewed by like Tim Pool and all these other conservatives. And I get it, your whole channel is about, you know, debunking and just dunking on right-wingers. But by saying that, you sound like that your whole side is just defending pedophiles. Like you just made your own side look bad.
Even though he's directly put minors in harm's way before, on purpose. He was recently interviewed by Michael Knowles of the Daily Wire. Michael Knowles is like a D-tier Daily Wire guy, so I never really talk about him. He's really stupid. He's like the Waluigi to Ben Shapiro's Mario. But he did interview Alex Rosen, and I figured I would watch the interview. See what he has to say. Michael and the pedophile hunter. They wanted a toddler. I don't believe a fucking word out of this guy's mouth, I'll be real. Because I've seen him in action.
No, you're just saying that because he's a right-winger, in your own words at least.
On the scale of these guys don't consider anything in the metaphysical realm to these are interdimensional demons worshiping Satan, where do your marks fall?
Well,
You see why I can't fucking take Michael Knowles seriously. Immediately, he's like, where do you think on the scale of like interdimensional demons do you think these random Facebook pedophiles you're catching in your fucking rural Texas town? Do you think that could be alien demons?
All right, I'm done. Screw this guy, because seriously, he is so retarded. Like, he cannot stop, you know, dunking on right-wingers and all that stuff, because, bro, he likes to insert every single talking point from left-wing politics in every single one of his videos. Like, I'm getting sick and tired of it. I feel like my brain is just, like, rotting away just by listening to this guy. Plus, he didn't really dunk on him. Instead, it kind of backfired, if you ask me, because he made his own sides just sound like they're just defending pedophiles instead of actually, well, you know, being against pedophilia. Also, I find it ironic how both Cheeto and Sensitive Society, despite them making videos on this guy numerous times and give them good criticism, he hasn't even took a single criticism. Like, he's still the exact same person as he was before. And of course, he would deflect any criticism by saying that, oh, you're a right-wing extremist. So yeah, I'm done just reacting to his video and just trying to debunk every single thing he's trying to say. And also, I wanted to just bring this up, but turns out I didn't really need to debunk the video because the like to dislike ratio is absolutely atrocious. I mean, look at this, 5.5k likes and 11k dislikes. Like, yeah, this thing is absolutely atrocious, and it just goes to show how bad the video is. And Ethan, if you're watching this, please, for the love of God, do not put your own personal politics into your videos ever again, because, bro, you just made your own side look terrible in this video. And also, please take criticism from both Cheeto and Sensitive Society, because they're giving you good criticism, and you're just trying to sweep it all under the rug, and look what's going on now. Like, it all blew up in your face. Anyways, that's the end of this video, so if you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and make sure to comment on the video to help support me. And that's all I have to say, so peace out. By the way, this guy kind of looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.